I mean, I am here for one thing and one thing only.
You're here for Nero? I mean, what? Anyway.
Umu?
Umu?
Umu. Umu. Oh, I'm so very cool with it. Umu.
Hi, Mumu.
We go to PAX.
Wife.
Yep. I woke up to a ringing sound like an alarm clock. It's the call from the student council room. Waking up after getting plenty of sleep, I see the school in sunset. This school really doesn't have any concept of day and time, it seems.
なかなかの寝心地だった。猫の額ほどの狭さは不満だが、何より寝返りを打つと、そなたの横顔があるのが良い。一晩眺めていても飽きぬほどだ。
Let's turn down a little bit, Nero.
I was watching you sleep.
浮かれている場合ではなかったな。生徒会室に行くぞ。奏者よ。
奏者よ。
I should not question the wedding. The wedding.
Wasn't she upset over it?
Well, she's fine with the wedding outfit. She's actually super excited about the wedding outfit. She's like, I don't know why they called it restraints or something, but
sorry.
But she's like,
I don't know what you call that, but
she's like, why are my skills back to level 1? I'm sure it's much more funnier with the other characters because Archie has a biker outfit with no shirt underneath. And
that's Archer. It's fine.
Yeah,
he don't care.
No, he's actually really embarrassed this entire game from what I understand, from the few things I know that was translated.
Well, we're gonna see.
When I play my second playthrough. Anyway, these are a bunch of NPCs. This one is in love with Leo. Don't worry about that.
And they know they're NPCs.
Mm-hmm. To the student council room. Yeah, Nissan, tell us what's going to happen.
My God, brother.
迷宮探索の成果は2つ。1つは未知のルーチンで作られた防護扉の発見だ。あの後、記録したデータを元に解析したが、プログラムを読むことさえできなかった。レオンにできないということは、他の誰にもできないということだ。あの扉のハッキングは不可能だ。
Stop simping for your brother.
兄さん、それ大げさじゃないですか。僕はお手上げでしたけど、他の人ならあっさり解けるかもしれませんよ。
Hey, wanna know a fun fact about Julius that most people don't know? Julius is actually only a teenager.
Not again! God damn it, Jotaro.
It's
I'm
because
17, but I look like I'm 30.
Yeah, because he actually has a disease or something that's aging him twice as fast.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, he has that ish.
Yeah. And he's actually close to death in Extra. So.
Hey.
Yep.
Damn. I legitimately thought Julius was a servant because of his name. I was like, that's such not a Japanese name. Are you a servant?
No, they're from Europe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, of course, because he's blonde. Green eyes. So European.
Yep. This is the servant. Hi, Gwen.
I know Gwen. Hi, Gwen.
Hi, Gwen. You're a jerk.
I always thought he was kind of an idiot. I got him once in my old account from Fate. From Fate Grand Order, and I was like, so what can you do? And he's like, things! And I'm like, oh,
The sun. The sun.
Yeah, the sun. I like the sun. That's
I
great.
hate the sun.
What does that mean? The sun.
I'm like, the sun. I'm like, I hate the sun though. You go into the bench. Yeet! Never use him.
遠坂凛のサーバントはランサー。これも我々の記憶通りです。多少の差異はありましたが。
Ah, yes. We also run into a character, San's character development.
いや、ガウェイン卿。
Wait,
さすがに
this servant is a lancer.
Yes, it's a lancer. Okay, so it's not Kukulin. Another a character debuted in this game.
結論に何か異論が。
Oh no.
She became really popular. You might know her. She's known to put on like this festival like almost every October in Fate Grand Order.
中身がどうだのはさまつな問題だった。
それでこそユリです。
Ellie.
では続き。ランサーはサーバントとしてそれほど強力ではありません。
So just so you know, this was before her character development. This is where she gets all her character development. Ellie is Ellie is a bit different here.
油断しなければ十分に
Like
撃破できる
a
相手。
teeny bit, like a
teeny bit.
smidge different, like maybe a little more intense than usual.
Uh-oh. Does she still try to sing?
Oh yeah,
All the
no,
time.
she's singing the entire time.
Wow. Well, I think you're fucked, Miss Dude.
Yeah.
You may be a Saber, but you're fucked.
Yeah, Quaid may have stated nonchalantly, but a B+ to an A servant is top class. This is what sucks about standardized prodigies have. Standardized prodigies.
通信を妨害
Damn,
したのは
reading.
ランサーの
Prodigies
特殊スキルであることも判明しました。
No, a B+ is really good. I don't know what you're talking about. It's A or nothing, right?
Yeah, no, B+, failure. Goddamn failure.
Have you actually met Elizabeth
ラン
yet?
サーの出自
Yeah, we just
防具は
met
不
her.
明ですが、
Okay.
妨害に関しては有効な周波数を複数用意しましたので、今後は対応できるかと。
完璧です。さすがですね、ガウェイン。騎士として戦うだけでなく、魔術、
Wayne.
電子戦の素養まであるとは。
I get Cherry keeps cutting in and out for
い
me.
え、
I'm
これ
dying.
も騎士のたしなみ。
Because of the fucking
そ
internet.
れだけにあぐらをかくのはどうかと。
Guys,
Internet
hello?
sucks.
王ならともかく
Azure?
騎士は政
I'm
権
here,
を
I'm
守るだけの簡単な仕事ではありま
I
せ
can
ん。
hear you all. My connection seems... I don't know why. It was being... Okay, so my stream is also being fucky-wucky.
Yeah. I can
Uh,
hear you just fine.
I don't know how to fix this.
It sometimes kind of has a little bit of a hiccup.
How do I fix the internet? That is the
How do I
question.
fix internet?
Hang on, I'm gonna disconnect from Discord and back it again and see if it does anything.
Okay.
Oh.
Nope, that doesn't look like that's doing much.
Oh. Do you use the Wi-Fi or do you use the cable?
My house isn't set up for anything other than Wi-Fi because Wi-Fi is all we have up here because of Comcast. It's great.
It was in fact not great.
Wait, your router does not have a LAN connection?
さて、
Well, it's all in
現
one
状この
room.
2点が僕たちの前に立ち
We
は
have
だ
a-
っている問題です。
We have a thing in the room. It's not in my room, so...
See.
はい会長小生の出番
I
は
got
いかが
to.
ないようなので話を進めます。女王を名乗ったミス遠坂とランサーに関してはまだ情報が足りませんが、 戦力さえ増強できれば十分に
Wow, it seems like there's no questions. Who would have thought?
問題はシールドです。こちらは明確な方針のもとかからないと。
I don't know if that did do anything. Actually, it looks like my connection stabilized a little bit.
It's weird. Like, I can still hear you. Like, you're coming through crystal clear, but the stream itself keeps freezing. Like the shared
Really?
video.
From either stream, the Discord and Cherry just like fine. Sometimes she kind of hiccups, but it's fine.
Leo hands me data on the shield. I don't mind passing along to Kiara, but I wonder why it's for her.
どうしても何も可能性の話です。現状、僕たちでは解析できないのなら、他の方に当たってみるべきでしょう。彼女が風文通りの方なら、非合法の防壁破りを知っているかもしれないという期待があります。
Oh gosh, you fucking hacker. Oh,
they're all hackers.
Damn.
Rumors about Kiara? What in the world is that about?
よろしくお願いします。
She's a fucking nut.
僕と彼女では話が成立しません。価値観と立場が違いすぎて。
殺生院、殺生院。はて、どこかで聞いた覚えが。
That's the appropriate reaction.
Correct. Alright, Jerry, wanna know something funny?
What's funny?
In Fate Grand Order, I got to Kiara a second time, so now her Noble Phantasm is leveled up.
Oh no.
And I'm like, I don't even use you! This man! Fuck.
I'll let Gato do his thing. Nothing else is going on, so I'll try meeting up with Kiara. It's funny because Kiara's Noble Phantasm was really toned down for Fate Grand Order, that's for her.
I imagine.
So as you must know, my Noble Phantasm has been sealed off, and I don't remember shit. So
Right.
So everybody's being like, well, what are we gonna do now? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm amnesia.
I don't even know you. Who the fuck are you?
深刻なお顔ですのね。未知のアリーナに侵入したと聞きましたが、そこで何かあったのですか?
I tell Kiara about what occurred in the Sagar Labyrinth, and how, with the backup of the student council, we forayed into an unknown area, and about how we were obstructed by that mysterious wall and met with Rin.
まあ、なんということでしょう。私が自らの力不足でいじいじと壁のシミを数えている間にそんなことを。ですが、私安心しました。桜迷宮だなんておとなしい顔なのにお盛んなのですね。
Kiara clasped her hands together while blushing. Why?
だって桜さんの中に大勢で強引に入るなんて
Jesus Christ, lady!
初めてだったのでしょ。そんな荒事を面と向かってお話しされては私も女ですから。
No, I don't know what you mean.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm changing my opinion of her. She may actually be quite the oddball.
That's one way of putting it.
そういう話ではね。桜迷
Understatement.
宮というのはアリーナの名前。あらあら。まあまあまあ。ごめんなさい。身勝手な妄想を聞かせてしまいました。そうですよね。あなたに限ってそんな。
What do you mean, ma'am? What do you mean?
Miss Ma'am.
Miss Ma'am, what do you mean? I wonder if Kiara has any in-depth knowledge of sex at all. Oh. Putting that aside, I handed over the shield that I got from Leo. I explained the situation to Kiara and asked for advice. Any little details she might think of will help. And then...
拝見させていただきました。これは解けません。いえ、解いてはいけないものです。
Kiara Shishoin stares straight at me and rebukes me for trying to destroy the shield.
ですが、そう言っていられる場合ではありませんね。このデータの方に、その遠坂凛さんという方は何か言っていませんでしたか？その扉に触れたら許さない。デリカシーに欠ける女性の敵。悔しいけど感じてしまう。
I recall my conversation with Rin now that I think about it. Don't look into someone's heart. I think she said something to that effect.
やはりそうでしたか。この防壁は秩序だってロジックでできたものではありません。これは人の感情、見せられない本性、属性を実体化させた心の壁です。要は秘密を守る心の働き。
Oh my god, she's truly projecting the fact she's a tsundere. Jesus.
地上ではサイコセラピーの際、患者の精神にダイブして苦しみの原因を取り除く。
Welcome to the future where shrinks go into your brain to fix your problems.
その際、
We're gonna do this the manual way.
疑似量子化したウィザードを追い返す、あるいは消滅させる最も危険な防壁。レオさんは医療、臨床心理学には疎いのでしょう。わからないのは無理もありませんわね。
Leo wouldn't get it.
とはいえ、これほどの規模と強度のものは私も初めて見ました。
A mental wall. That's what the shield really is. Rin said that the arena was her castle, which means that the wall is Rin's self-defensive mind, and beyond it lies Rin's secrets.
そうなんだ。何を興奮しておる。心拍数が上がっているぞ。ま、各有読む。ワクワクしてきたかな。
Hi, Neru. How you doing?
こうなっては仕方ありません。
Don't get excited about breaking a girl's wall. I mean, I'm excited too, but don't get excited.
リンさんは以前とは人が違っているのですね。であれば、荒領事も必要でしょう。微力ながら、私もご協力いたしましょう。先に生徒会室に向かってください。人の心のほどき方、私流でよければ、手ほどきいたしましょう。
Wrong.
It should. Everything Kiara says, you should take it the wrong way, because everything Kiara says is wrong to some extent.
Yay.
Yay. Kiara, who had no intention to before, now tells me she'll help us deal with the shield. I can say that this went better than I expected. I'll go report to Leo in the student council room. That went easy.
Then why are you wearing
Why is that so
heels
easy?
on the school?
That guy?
No, why is she wearing heels in the school? You're gonna damage the floorboards.
Cause she's the lady. To the student council room. There's no voice acting. Azure, go.
Welcome back, Hakuno. Did Kiara tell you anything that may lead to a clue?
I report what I learned out to be more than just a clue, what the shield really is. Though surprised, Leo nods in understanding.
Yara's right. I study psychology, but all it amounts to is information. Even if I could gauge the darkness in a person's mind, I probably couldn't do anything to alleviate it.
Leo.
I'm trying to get my British accent going. Hang on.
What?
What are you saying, Leo? Your brilliance is the light of the sun. Facing you would dispel anyone's darkness.
That's how
Thank you, Guy Wayne. I'll keep that in mind. Unlike a one-sided faith, I'm aiming for a more human salvation.
Leo looked a little lonely in saying that. Suddenly, a faint memory crosses my mind. He certainly was the sun, illuminating all. He held a kingly sanctity which dispelled any and all weaknesses, even emotions. However, that won't solve the root of the problem. A salvation that merely illuminates. Once the sun is set, those left behind only darkness left to sink into. In his final moments, will he realize that this is his limitation, his challenge? Poetic. Okay, let's see. Pardon me. I am Kiara Shishoin, here to assist. Oh, how very somber it is in here. Even I feel awkward about intruding on a secret boys' meeting. If now isn't a good time, I could return later.
It's okay. We've been waiting for you, Kiara. Without further delay, please teach us how to destroy that shield.
Yes, please leave it to me. Although all I can provide is an explanation and a transfer.
What transfer?
It's that
What?
scene.
Transfer?
What?
Does this mean you already have something that will effectively counter it?
Yes. We'll get to that soon. First, I'll start by explaining what the mental wall is.
I hate the
lot
way
of
she
talking.
walks.
Destroying a wall of the heart is difficult. A wall is not something to be destroyed, but to be understood. Think of it like that.
Understanding, you say. This doesn't mean sweeping away the troubles in one's mind, does it?
No, it means seeing through the hidden nature, the workings of Rin Tokusa's mind and grasping it. Speak with her, battle with her, observe her, attain her secrets, and they will serve as the key to opening the door.
It's no one's enemy. One crosses blades with them, laying one and the other bare. Is this what you mean? Hardly. You won't learn a damn thing like that, Sesoyon. That lip service may work on Earth, but this is a battlefield. We need solutions.
Oh, of course. I know the mind's workings and spiritual reactions are usually measured through... What the heck is that word? In brain
Okay.
waves.
Oscillations?
Oscillation.
Guys?
Me?
Azure?
Azure?
Oh no, did he die?
Or Nor?
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh my fucking god, who fucking dog?
I'm not hearing any voices now.
Are you alive?
Is you there?
You there? Hello? Azure. Hang on, let me come. Azure, we can hear you. Can you hear us? Question mark.
There we go. There. Now you're back.
Oh, there we go.
I couldn't. Until you typed that, I could not hear anything you said. But the stream didn't die.
Okay.
Like, your screen share stayed on the entire time.
Okay.
It's being unusually stupid tonight.
Mm-hmm. To measure the metaphysical, the observer themselves must also become composed mainly of mind and spirit. Such is a far goal all religions seek. Without the third eye, the eye which sees not external but internal form, one can't see minds. This is something that normally requires a great deal of practice, but we're in emergency, aren't we? I shall bequeath you a pale imitation of the 5 meditations program. 18th school version. Oh, it's not that special of a technique. It just finds openings in a person's mind and extracts dregs that they don't even know of.
Oh my god, I was going to stay with
Is this
you.
the garden? Is this like the I forget the name of it, but like the garden
The
technique
secret
she's talking
garden,
about?
yeah.
Yeah. 5 meditations, you say? There are 5 basic meditations for serving worldly desires. I'm just gonna read what's in yellow. Vileness of body, compassion, dependent origination, phenomenal world, and mindful breathing. Well now, I'm impressed, Gato. You're well versed in Buddhism too. Thanks for explaining. Of course, President Leo. I agree, I'm as great as laundry drifting on the Ganges. Ganges? However, the thing about minds...
You're going to say it will be quite difficult to find, yes?
Yep, correct, my good lady.
Don't call her that.
Hidden secrets are carnal desires. To attain nirvana, one engages in self-awareness. Sure, that makes sense. But the thing is, that road is for facing one's own carnal desires. Looking into another's desires makes no sense.
Certainly so. However, Rin Tosaka is different from who she used to be, yes? I took a vow to save all who are lost. I wouldn't have suggested it if not for these circumstances. Mr. Enlightened Monk.
Yeah. Call me not a Arhat, but a Sharamana. I'm
Sharamana.
Moji Gato.
Do-do-do-do.
I, Monji Gato, am still in training, you see. It's time for my bathroom break. I just remembered some business I have, so excuse me. My business is business.
Looks like Gato really struggles in dealing with Kiara. With a dissatisfied and troubled look on his face, he leaves the room while muttering sutras like I don't know any of these words. I am not going to attempt these. Forgive me those who study Buddhism, but I cannot pronounce that. Holy shit.
Prajnaparamita, something like that? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's return to the topic at hand. With this 5 meditations, can we see through Rin Tosaka's mind?
Rather than see through, it extracts affected areas. The 5 meditations is a medical program. It detects a patient's scars and purges them of the dregs within them. The shield is a mental wall that keeps the secrets safe, so if secrets are known, the keeping part loses its meaning. If the wall of the heart is a disease, then the 5 meditations is a vaccine. Thinking of it as such will suffice.
That's not how vaccines work, but I see. I get the theory now. Let's install the 5 meditations into our analyzer and monitor Ms. Tosaka. I'll observe the workings of her mind. Once it deduces Ms. Tosaka's secrets, it will physically extract them. Am I right?
Yes, naturally. We must have Kishinami do her best in gathering the patient's data.
Reaction. There's gonna be a reaction, alright.
Yeah. I'll correct you in one thing. We won't install it in this room, but in Hakuno herself.
Huh?
Installing a technique into me? I've never experienced that before, but that's not that crazy. In cyberspace, bodies are composed of quasi-spiritrons. It must be possible to install a program attaching on a new functionality. A master's codecast go by that same theory. If there's anything to worry about, it's the procedure's volume. Powerful software will harm one's personality. Will my body be able to...
You barely have one.
Will my body be able to handle the increased load of the motion observing technique that I've never seen or heard before? I object to this! Kishinami must not be burdened with such a risk! An AI like myself is capable of handling external software. Expanding our functions is typically forbidden, but this is urgent. I can ignore the moon cell's rules.
Can you?
Everyone is taken back by Sakura's sudden outburst. Of course, I'm surprised, but even Leo, Julius, and Gwaine are blinking their eyes in wonder. Only Kiara is unmoved with calm eyes. She smiles at Sakura. Oh, why do you say so? Huh? Even for exceptions, you must uphold the moon cell's rules to your utmost, no? I'm asking why you decided otherwise. That is... Because my duty is to manage everyone's health. Outside the Holy Grail War, I can't allow Kishinami to do anything dangerous. So that's why. If that's your reasoning, then I can be at ease.
But inside the Grail War, getting killed in the Grail War, that's fine.
Still, you won't do. Only humans can read emotions. Sakura, even if you can observe, you can't comprehend. Moreover, is Hakuno not the one who will confront Rin? Only she can do this. Does anyone else desire to object? If not, then Hakuno, come over here.
No, I don't want to.
Do not go with her when she beckons.
Mom, I'm scared.
Please close your eyes for a moment. I will now
Mommy's
bequeath
not here
you
right now.
with a portion of the 5 meditations. Don't worry, it won't be a burden on your soul. It's only about as heavy as a command seal, so just relax.
So very heavy.
I have no right to refuse, because right now this technique is the only way to break through that shield. Doing as you say, I shut my eyes and loosen myself up. And then...
That sounds so wrong.
It is.
Oh my god. What?
It could have been worse.
Huh?
What the hell are you two doing?
Gay.
Now this is unexpected. Brother, start recording. Quick. Use camera 4. Camera 4.
Leo acts this way regardless if your character is male or female.
So
beautiful.
Public. Is that hand around her waist the flutter of a swan? Or a snake coiled around a Palo Santo tree?
Oh my god.
She's literally doing this just to make Sakura jealous.
Yeah.
Phew. Thank you for your patience. I believe I have safely transferred the 5 meditations into you, Hakuno.
Couldn't you do it a different way, bitch?
She could have, most likely.
She could have, probably. This was the more safe for work.
What? I turned to everybody in the student council room looking for them for some explanation as to what just happened. Leo is grinning, giving a thumbs up. Julius is blatantly avoiding eye contact. Gwen gives Kiara a bow, babbling about how she made passing good cheer.
Good show. Thank you very much, Kiara, and in more ways than one. Now then, Hakuno has been appended with a new skill, right? More ways than one.
Oh yes, since Hakuno was a rather feisty one, I had narrowly almost failed. More ways than one? What does that mean? I'm feisty. Of course I'll put up a fight. What a total blunder. I was practically trying to push away with my hands, but far from getting away, Kiara held me tighter the more I pushed. Feeling like she was coiling around me, I ended up at her mercy.
And sexual assault, ma'am, of a minor.
Yeah.
Police, wee-woo.
A wall's presence indicates that the lady its source desires help. The rest depends on Hakuno's efforts.
What efforts need to be made exactly? Efforts.
The details are not important, so long as she gets Rin feeling enthused. Make a girl feel gladness, hatred, joy, fear. Whatever pleases her will suffice. And one that the heart is laid bare, that's the openings for the 5 meditations in Hakuno to mercilessly deflower them. That's how it is, huh? So in a nutshell, find Rin, talk to her, fight if it comes down to it. It won't be any different from what we've been basically doing until now. Shouldn't be different, I'm sure.
Scared.
After that, it's Sakura's job. Take the secrets Hakuno obtains, transfer it to the shield, and remove the wall. Also, a new technique will be necessary, Sakura. Earlier you said you could extend your functionality, yes? Yes, if it will assist everyone, then I think I'll be allowed to get an exception. Now then, Sakura, I shall have to ask you to take the remaining pieces of the 5 meditations. What I gave to Hakuna was ultimately only one part. I will insert the foundation of the technique into you.
And I'm just gonna do it normally.
Don't say insert.
Your base personality will be overwritten, but there's nothing to worry about, Sakura. I unintentionally gulp. Overwriting someone's base personality sounds really violent. This is different from installing external functionality. Sakura may be an AI, but I can't tell the difference between her and a human. I felt repulsed by Kiara treating her like a thing, but out of everyone in the student council rule, I'm only concerned about Sakura. Neither Leo, Julius, Gwaine, nor Sakura herself showed any hint of discontent. In this day and age, even if an AI is identical to a human, they still lack that. This common sense I learned somewhere from a time ago filtered across my mind. Now then, yes, this place is no good since I'll need you to strip. Let's head to the infirmary.
Ma'am.
Okay, I appreciate it.
What? What?
What?
Huh?
Both of them left for the infirmary. I'm a little worried. Is it really okay to leave them be? Should I go check? I can't this to the infirmary!
いけません、レディ。同じ女性として気になるのはわかりますが、ここは自重すべきかと。
Hey, I was stopped before I could even lift a finger! And by Gwaine, no less. The very moment I looked away to casually go after them.
そうですよ。口元から横島な考えがバレバレです。
And you
ここは
didn't?
おとなしく待ってみましょう。
Oh, like you all were gonna try to leave too.
まあ、
Very
僕
rich
はお手
coming
洗い
from
に
you.
行きますけど。
I don't need to leave. I have
少
cameras
し
in there.
紅茶を飲みすぎたようですね。
Leo.
That's what camera 5 is.
Camera 5. No, it's camera 6. And then you have camera 9.
レオ、お言葉ですが、あなたはここ数時間、
あ
紅茶はおろか水分らしきものを一切摂取していませんが。
Damn, called out so hard by your own servant.
ガウェインは細かいですね。お手洗いは勘違いでした。実は借りた本を返しに図書室に行く用事が。
I hear the door slide open. Before Leo could finish speaking, Julius stealthiest moved to the door.
Oh,
会長の手を煩わせるまでもない。様子は俺が見てくる。
what?
そんな兄さん、なんだってこんな時。
Everybody horny.
汚れ仕事は俺の
Everybody horny and bi.
購買前で待機し、異常があるようなら保健室をノックし、中を伺う。
見事だ。まさに紳士の対応です。ユリウス、よろしくお願いします。
Oh my god.
まだレオには刺激が強すぎる恐れがありますからね。詳しい話は後ほど私だけに。
How is Leo?
He's like 15 or 14.
Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah, sit your ass back down, little kid.
It's implied that he's younger than you.
兄さんも僕
Yeah.
もそう年齢は変わりません。R15 までなら OK です。
Okay, so he's 15
Yeah.
then.
Sit your ass back down.
I nod to Leo and Appruvio. We can't let Julius have all the fun.
お前たち、俺のことを何だと思っていたんだ。俺は本当に
The
様子を
same
見
as
てくる
everyone
だ
else
け
in this
だ。
room.
いい機会だから言っておく。生徒会秘書の名にかけて、不埒な行為は見つけ次第処罰する。
Killjoy.
Rude.
なんという堅物なのか。
The stream video is freezing up for me again, but I can still hear you guys. It's weird. It's like either one thing works or the other.
Maybe it's just your internet being weird.
職務に忠実な人だとして
And then it seems like as soon as I start talking, both stop.
Huh. Damn.
僕の失敗です。申し訳ありません。
Hey now, why apologize to me, Leo?
I know.
お待たせいたしました。さ くらさんへのインストールは滞りなく。おや今度は楽しげな空気ですのね。男性だけの密会になると
And we're a lady
男の
too.
子に戻るのですね。
Except I'm the one girl here. So here's like a fun thing about when you play as female Hakuno, and a thing that she constantly gets really annoyed by is that everybody treats her as one of the guys. And she's like, hello, I have women parts. I am lady. Can you stop treating me like a dude, please?
It's like, I have boobs, bro.
Since Leo randomly put up such a peaceful subject before we knew it, we all started feeling like students again. More importantly, how is Sakura doing? I asked if adding to this new function caused any harm to her.
はい、特に問題はありません。心を理解することはできませんが、シールドの解析力は格段に向上しました。それでは、私はここで。また何かありましたら遠慮なく。
Bye, Kiara.
Again.
Kiara gives a slight
Bye,
bow and then
Leo.
leaves. It was just a slight motion, but the deep bow of her head left a strong impression on me. She's the total opposite of the over-exaggerated Gato. I think I get why Gato struggles with Kiara. That's not the reason.
That's not the reason.
桜迷宮に向かってください。
Yay! Mission start!
Let's go.
バッチリです。
What's wrong, Hakuno?
No, there's no particular reason, but something about Leo is strange. Aside from his attempt at changing his outward persona, there's still something different between this Leo and the one I remember back the back of my mind. But what?
Oh, it must be the uniform, right? In my case, I used to look charming in my bronze red uniform, which glowed in that blue school.
Ah, I see. Certainly even within that dream, Leo was a modded red uniform. I felt like a surprising number of people had red as their thing, and I think Leo is one of them. On that note, I also think this uniform I have on isn't the one I used to wear.
Yes, when we were dropped to the far side, our uniforms seemed to have been forcibly altered. Same thing with your servant's clothing. Maybe we've been optimized by this old school location. I'm a classical kind of guy. I like it.
This retro girl's sailor uniform definitely suits the evening wooden school quite well. A change in uniform might be kind of nice, as long as it's not the cursed kind. Yeah, it's a debuff. One thing, though, if our uniforms were forcibly altered, then how come Julius and Sakura's uniforms haven't changed?
My brother never had a uniform to begin with. It wouldn't be strange if the uniform optimization process just ignored him. Also, they didn't have the space to put in new outfits for everyone.
Yeah.
As for Sakura, what's the big deal? Whatever uniform she has on won't obstruct her functions, right?
For a moment, I was hesitant to agree with the conclusion Leo whipped out. If it doesn't obstruct, there's no problem. Doesn't that make her seem rather robotic? I know Sakura is an AI right now, though. She's an ally, helping us face the unknown maze. I think we should be nice and let her have her match with our uniforms, at least. Maybe the commissionary sells our uniforms. Alright, so here's the thing. We can't do this on the first playthrough. This is how you unlock Sakura's ending, which I don't know if I ever want to play anyway, because Sakura's ending is kind of sad. And the fact that your servant sacrifices themselves for you. So...
You're like, my wife? No.
I was on the verge of leaving the student council room when Sakura abruptly thanked me. The others and I looked up at Sakura in surprise after hearing her unprefaced remark. I asked why she was thanking me then.
あれ、なんででしょう。なんとなくお礼を言わなくちゃいけない気がして。すみません。 やっぱり新しいソフトが入って少しだけ情緒値が不安定になっていたみたいです。どうか気をつけて怪我をせずに帰ってきてくださいね。
Wee. And excuse me as I do one thing before we go down and the other stuff, because I usually do this every time in between things because you never know when your servant's gonna say something.
Oh God.
What the heck?
What the fuck is the sound?
I do not
What
know.
is? Do you guys hear that too?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me leave the room. Alright, something
God.
went wrong with my room.
Oh Jesus Christ.
It
I
didn't
thought
have.
it was a sound from my PC. I got scared. I was
No,
like, what
it's
happened?
something. Alright. Block your ears, I'm going in again.
Oh boy. Oh! It didn't do it this
Must
time.
have been a glitch or something.
Mayhaps.
それにしても妙なことに巻き込まれたものよな。月の裏側にかような場所があろうとは。ま、ディアナの背を眺めていると思えば悪くはない。むしろ良い。美女の白く滑らかな背中は、そなたもそれくらい余裕ある心持ちで構えるがよい。我らが共に歩んだ童貞は失われた。だがそれも一時のこと。世はそなたの剣。そなたは世の命。たとえ記憶がなくとも、それだけは変わらぬのだからな。世はそなたを月の表に戻す。そして聖杯戦争にて勝利をつかむ。
I see. Anything else to add to that? You and I are not in a great position, it seems. Let us abstain from fighting recklessly, Praetor. Okie dokie.
Okay.
Must have been a glitch in the system.
God damn, it was awful glitch.
It's awful, good, terrible.
I guess the
Anyway, so
loading
here's
stopped.
the person running the store. Yay.
Oh no.
I'm gonna throw my fucking headphones. What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure that this man is, oh yeah, the Holy Grail War managerial NPC. Why is he tending the commissary?
納得いかないという顔だな。その気持ちは私も理解できる。何しろ同じ
I want
心
to punch.
境
I
だ。
want to stab him. Can I kill?
どうやら
I want to
今
kill
回
him
の事件
so
には
bad.
マスターだけではなく運営 NPC の一部も巻き込まれたらしい。その際に本来のロールを書き換えられてしまった。見ての通り購買部の店員だ。全くなかなかに胸が躍る。これで納得がいったかね。
No. Managerial
No.
NPC whose duty was overwritten. So does this mean that every other human in this school who is not a master is an NPC who is dragged into this whole thing?
大部分はな。巻き込まれた一部の運営 NPC ともともとこの旧校舎にいた NPC だろう。もともといた方はかつてのマスターたちの再現映像のようだが所詮は虚像だ。
I see. Now I understand what happened, but still, knowing this priest is here is extremely discomforting all the same.
違和感には慣れたまえ。私はこう見えて潔癖症かつ凝り性でね。こうなった以上最強の店員を目指す。
Grab one of those pads and
君
stab him
に
in
と
the
っては頭の痛いことだろうがな。
eye.
それでは今後ともぜひごひいきに。
Yay!
ようこそ購買部へ。
What you got? You got some blah, 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 blah. Get one of those, because that's gonna be... And as you can see, reason why we can't do this on our first playthrough. It is
Jesus.
impossible.
That's a lot of fucking money.
Yeah, it's a lot of sacrament.
またのお越しを。
Yeah, it's whatever. Okay. To the outside. And off we go.
気を引き締めよ、マスター。迷宮への再侵入確認しました。リンさんの反応は奥に移動しています。
You know, we've been doing this like 4 weeks now. This is the first time I've seen actual gameplay.
We have not been doing this 4 weeks.
3 at least.
This is 3. This is the third one.
退屈な演目になりそうだが、心して命じよ。
Carefully about your order.
世のマスターはセラフ1だな。前進だな。
Only bad downside playing this on the emulator. Not easy to switch the camera around.
どう見ても早くよな。華麗に決めよう。鈍いな。叩き切る。とどめといこう。世のマスターはセラフ1。
Alright, this is where it starts to get complicated.
そのだけだよ。
Oh, we can't go brr anymore.
当然のように勝つがよい。
Let me think. So it might be not entirely sure, but let's try this.
まだまだ。とどめといこう。返上するぞ。まだまだ。
I'm a genius. Let's go.
Damn.
満足してはならぬぞ。
Yes, it's completely satisfactory. I am amazing. Saber, all you have to do is blame this. You blame yourself for my big head. You praised me non-stop. What else was I? What else am I supposed to do? All right, so we're going
Alright.
down here.
これは
A mind-numbing scarlet fragrance, Praetor. Be cautious, something wicked lies before us.
Sakura, please, can you scan that building? Can you ascertain anything?
Well, the thing is, that building alone is difficult to scan. The structure is different from the rest, as if it was extended out from behind. That sounds more than suspicious. Rin and Lancer's secret room, maybe? To break through that shield, Rin's secrets are necessary. That's what Kiara said. It would be nice if that building held a clue.
Yes, I would like more information, even just a crumb of it. Please, investigate, Hakuno. But be very careful. We never know when Miss Tosaka and Lancer might try to start a fight.
Alright. Forsooth. I don't know what forsooth means. Anyway.
退屈な演目になりそうだが、当然のように勝つがよい。まあ、痛いではないか。まだまだ。とどめといこう。
Over the years, I've gotten so used to hearing Sakura-tan just narrow. It was so completely weird going back to Cardcaptor Sakura.
次には役に立ったか。
Because they're such opposite characters, like I can't even...
I know. I mean, I have to imagine that's why she wanted the role.
Probably.
What the fuck?
Yeah. The moment I entered that area, a chill ran up my spine. Splattered across the chamber, crimson. Dripping from the wall of fixated bodies, crimson. Gradually pooling on the floor, crimson. A surface of crimson, a surface of anguish, a surface of a sanguine, I can't, sanguine person, not of this world. On the opposite side were the figures of people sewn to the wall like an insect specimens. Blood gushed from the pierced scars of their sides, shoulders, and arms. How awful.
Can you tear down that wall, Hakuno? It won't break, huh? Figures. Only the arena administrator can. At a glance, they appear to be human, but... Sakura, which are they? NPCs or masters?
Both. They're probably just like you all. Cyber frames captured from the near side. I would assume that those people were unable to escape the old building and taken prisoner in the labyrinth. No way, does that mean if we slipped up even once, we would have ended up in one of them? Ugh, so sleepy. Ooh. Tired. Is someone there? They're still conscious. These people with their blood wrung out are still alive. It's too early to be rejoicing, Praetor. They are definitely alive, yet that makes this conduct all the more cruel. Saber is staring morosely at those pinned people. Still, they're still alive. Maybe I can save them right now, but if I can find a way to later...
Give it back. Please, no more. I'll stay here forever. Just give. Come on, please give it back. Give it back. Give it back, back. Give it back. Give me back my abilities. So that's how it is. The NPCs have their blood, their data extracted as far as their self-restoration can handle. The masters are having their magic circuits extracted, the very quality that makes a wizard's natural-born talent. The reverse of a designer, baby. In this room, geniuses are physically turned into common folk. In the past, I fought against a servant with a similar skill. With territory creation and an A-rank equivalent in torturing skill, it was a servant specialized in killing, not combat. Kishinami, no need to stick around. There's no saving these captured masters. Hurry on ahead before they drag you down with them.
Julius' instructions were cold-hearted, but he didn't say them with cruelty. Maybe it's just my imagination, but he's acting like he's genuinely concerned about Hakuno Kishinami. But beyond the window, more unnamed masters are weeping, while wholly skewered by the lance-shaped object. A young man, a former master, continues wailing. He calls out for his proof as a wizard, to get back his powers to move freely in this cyberspace. What could have been called on the basis of his existence, his privilege. I was naive in my understanding. I still wasn't considering Rin, the self-proclaimed castle lord, as our enemy. But this carnage is far too inhumane. As a master, I have still yet to regain my self-awareness, my strength, and even my memory. However, I at least understand this. I must not give this carnage a pass. Even if Rin is my opponent, I have to face it head-on. Head-on, applied directly to the forehead.
It starts going around and puts heads on all of the tablets.
Yeah.
Yes, that is what defines you, Praetor. You may have lost your memories, but the luster of your spirit has not dulled. Your rage is like a blue flame. If your battle with that girl, unleash that rage as... Saber, please stop being weird with your weird words.
Conflagrations? I think that's how you say it.
Oh. Saber's voice loosens my stranded mind. I slowly take a deep breath, leaving my resolve as it is. I relax my entirely strained body. Even if it only takes this anger or justice stuff to heart, my body remembers how to be satisfied without fighting.
Don't make me repeat our instructions. What good will it do you to stick around? If you really want to save them, find the source of all this.
Julius is right. I turn my back on the carnage and walk out. Just like that, I was in the blackened school. I left them all there to die, and I'm gonna do it again. Why? Because I am Hakuno freaking Kishinami, and I'm gonna live, damn it.
Okay, Hakuno. What do you think of this torture chamber? It's gauche. You think it's what Kiara was talking about? Is it Miss Tosaka's secret, which we needed to open to up that shield?
No, I don't think so. I don't think this torture chamber is the secret of Rin's. Rin Tosaka is definitely a danger to be around, but she was never one to do something so evil as this. My memories may be fragmented, but I'm sure that I'm not wrong on that. Probably.
Yes, I feel the same way. Since we're talking about Miss Tosaka's secrets, they must be much more amusing than this. Her secret should be in other places. Let's start by checking every nook and cranny of this floor. And you know that's important because it's highlighted.
Yep. I assume this is just Elizabeth doing.
Yeah, this is all Elizabeth's stuff.
She's like, I can do whatever the fuck I want, bitch.
I want all the blood. All of
She's
blood.
reminding me more of the adult version of herself in Third Grand Order.
Oh, wait. Aha. Yay! Dang it! I've gotta done something horrible and stupid. The last thing I should have done is let Kishinami see such a disgraceful sight. Is that Rin? She's facing the setting sun and appears to be swooning in pain. We stayed on our guard as we stepped forward. Rin noticed us soon after and turned around. Kishinami! Why are you? When did you trespass here? I really can't afford to take my eyes off you for a second. I'll kick you out of the labyrinth right now. Please be careful, Kishinami. A servant is not detected.
Huh.
Oh god, did Lancer already die?
No. Look, what are you all silent? You look disappointed. I'm Queen of the Moon. I don't deal with insects like you myself. So, like, I'm not going easy on you or anything.
Oh.
Well, how very interesting. However, it appears that this thing intends to defend the labyrinth. Ready yourself, Master.
Can she? I guess she can't control Lancer. That's why she's like,
No, she really can't control Lancer. But there's more to it than that.
She seemed like she was more like, fuck, what is she?
Well, it didn't have much HP left. Woo! Woo!
Well done. You seem to have gotten accustomed to battling.
Thanks, I had a whole game before this to get used to it.
The way Miss Tosaka was acting just now, I think it was as if we had finally seized her secret. No. Just one thing. Didn't it seem too easy? It was too unexpectedly out in the open to be her secret. Secrets might be like that. More than you would expect. Although it's true that we don't know enough to say for sure. Sakura, where do you sense Miss Tosaka is right now?
Lines of red have stopped near the shield. Presently, I can't measure beyond that.
Then briefly return to the shield and let's gauge Miss Tosaka in our next contact with her. Maybe we can expose her secret this time. Now that she's aware of us, it's possible that Miss Tosaka may join up with Lancer. Hopefully we can catch up to her before that happens.
少しはマシになったな、マスター。
Yeah, before I go, but I'm pretty sure there's a thing over here, Leo, so I'm gonna get that first. Okay, thanks.
なんと冷蔵か。早速着てみせるのだ。
Hang on, it's the tone. Equipped. Boop, boop, boop. Yay, healing skills. Things that we need.
Let's go.
そなたに世の剣に預ける。ダンサーの気配は近いぞ。どう見ても早くよな。華麗に決めよう。改めるがよい。とどめといこう。世のマスターは背が不一致。家庭の時には役に立つ。
That cry came down the corridor.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my god.
No, no, I beg you, spare me. I won't run anymore. Please don't stab me with that.
もうですって。二度目があるのは人間だけよ。ねえ、
Oh lord.
哀れなウサギさん。特別に私が嫌いな言葉を教えてあげる。それは脱獄、反逆、口答え。ウサギはウサギらしく可愛いだけでよかったのにね。
But no, stop. I'll vanish. I'll vanish this time, so...
はあ？そんな生ぬるいオチ、私が許すわけないじゃない。生贄は簡単に手放さないわ。あなたたちは家畜。私が飽きるまで吸血課金地獄でいたぶられる運命なの。分かったらさっさと檻の中に戻ることね。
Alongside loud laughter, the shrieking ceased. Unbefitted to this cyberspace was the smell of fresh blood. As we ran in, we saw the figure of that red Lancer. The owner of those shrieks was nowhere to be found. Maybe Lancer caused that person to be transported somewhere else.
おやランサー短期ですかミス遠坂は
マスター反応ありません。チャンス
It's,
です。
it's freezing up for me again.
Oh no.
I can still hear you.
you.
I can hear you at least. It's just the stream is not. The Discord stream is not working for me.
Discord be
脱
fucking him.
走者を捕まえに来たら予想外のお客
Okay,
様。
that's one way of saying it.
いけてるわ。ラッキーね。
Discord is always doing shit like this. Dude.
ほう。その口ぶりではただの偶然か。呆れたな。城の主と歌いながら 迎撃の準備をサボっていたとは。
I support Saber's opinion. We were expecting Rin and Lancer to be waiting for us, raring to go. In our next encounter with them, this is pretty anticlimactic.
はあ、そこ死後は慎みなさい。マナーがなってないわ。
Lancer points at us. The question seems to be for Hakino Kishinami rather than for Saber.
ちょっと何黙ってるのよ、そこの地味っぽいの。この私が質問しているのよ。答えなさいよ。答えろってば。無視するなってば。何よ、私に文句があるの？いいから答えなさい。そこの人畜無害っぽいリスマスター。この城をどこだと思っているの？
This is the arena of the soccer method. Did a murder happen here? Well, we were not to talk.
言ったわね。確かに言ったわ。私。
Silence fell. Alright, let's take this opportunity to quickly retreat. We have the chance to take her on since Ren isn't here. I would prefer to have nothing to do with this serpent if possible.
頭悪いじゃないの？あんなの比喩に決まってるじゃない。喋りなさいよ。死後禁止とかそんなのどうやったって会話にならないじゃない。
I'm sure this would be hilarious if I could actually understand what they were saying.
Well,
Yeah, this is just
okay, so Elizabeth told us not to talk, so we responded, well, you told us not to say anything, so...
Yeah.
I only got like the last two
Yeah.
words of that.
And then she was like, oh. And then there was awkward silence.
Yeah. Yeah, she was like, oh yeah, I did say that. And then she was like, what do you mean? That's like the dumbest thing ever to Ben talking. What the fuck you mean? It's like...
Now what to do? We should never dealt with this type of servant before. Should we trade blows with her or wait to see what happens? Our objective this time around is to observe and investigate Rin Tosaka. To that end, fighting won't add anything, but...
もういい。
What?
リンが私の許可なしで殺さないでとか言っていたけど面倒になったわ。っていうか何よ。何語？食べ物の名前？地名？おまじない？ペット名？ああもう私にわかんない言葉使うとかリーは付き人失格。ムカついたからあなたたちから八つ咲きにしてあげる。
Jeez, this girl has such a short fuse. If you speak, she flares up. If you're silent, she flares up. She's a ticking time bomb.
奏者よ、気を確かに持て。言動に惑わされるな。セリフはともかくあのサーバントの実力は本物だぞ。いいノリじゃない。好みじゃないけど気に入ったわ、ダサーバント。軽く遊んで殺してあげるわ。いらっしゃい、三流サーバントなんて一瞬でリタイアよ。奏者よ、指示を。
There's another Ellie I know and love.
No, this is pre-character development.
食べもらおうかしら。食後の運動に遊んであげる。せいぜいいい声で泣きなさいね。世の美声を見抜くとはなかなかの鑑識眼。だが悲鳴を上げるのはそちらの方だぞ。レベルダウンした身で強気じゃない。歴戦のサーバントがどれだけのものか見せてもらうとしましょうか。共に勝利を。喧嘩とチレロサリークトゥ。何それ。
So that's...
喧嘩とチレロサリークトゥ。何それ。
So... Yeah, alright.
何あなた弱すぎ。セイバーのクラスってそんなにイケてないわけ。こやつ細身のくせになんという怪力か。
Lancer's attack power surpasses ours. She's this powerful without her master around. If Rin had been here, we would have struggled to survive for sure.
あーたまんないいい顔で見上げてくれるじゃないあなた尊い血筋に対する敬意ができているよね尊い血筋だとええその通りよ
I just noticed
バトルは
Ellie's
30
like
だけ
little like thing
きっちり
connecting all the bands on her
オ
chest
ーディエンスとしては
makes a little
一流ね
arc mark. Like she's angry.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah.
My neck is very angry.
Yeah.
My collarbone is incredibly angry at you, sir.
気になるのね知
Oh
りたい
no.
のね
Oh no.
Not really.
よろしくてよそんなに知りたいなら
Are you going to
教え
just
てあげる
reveal your name, you dumbass?
Oh good, she's an
私
idiot.
こそ高貴なる竜の娘彩色兼備のスーパーソニック鬼も18番茶も出花雷鳴轟く矢の子孫より舞い降りた鮮血の歌うたい私こそハンガリーにその名も高いバカバカバカそこまでよランさ神明沸かすとか何考えてんの後で怒られても知らないわよ
Rin! Now our opponent's gotten even stronger. Saber and I couldn't stand up to Lancer when she alone. With Rin, now there's no chance of winning. Even running away seems hopeless.
といけない神明は秘密事項よねマネージャーと契約した時おいそれと名乗るなって言われたんだったわ神明だけじゃなくて能力は全部秘密あんた他に妙なこと口走ってないでしょうねえ他のことちっとも口走ってないわあたパーフェクトまさにパーフェクトサイレンスむしろ会話さえしていないレベルよそうし
Well, I'm glad she's stupid as fuck.
竜の娘と言って
Yeah, she's still dumb.
しっかりバラしてるじゃない違うわ私の責任じゃないのだわあのリスマスターの誘導尋問が達人の域に達して
You
いた
just
だけな
put
のだ
your
わ
own bullet.
そんな会社はあるわけないでしょ基本善人で底抜けに間抜けなんだからあらなら問題ないじゃない間抜けなマスターなら秘密の一つや二つ知られたところで怖くはないわっていうか見なさいよリンあいつら全然強くないわよ軽く踊っただけであのありさまだものならここで殺しちゃうのもありじゃない生贄はもっと欲しいけど生意気な羊は邪魔なだけ月の裏側から出ようとする者は何であれ始末するそれが私たちのルールでしょリン
We were ready to run, but that plan got flipped on its head. After Lancer gives her proposal, Rin Tosaka silently accepts.
ほら女王として命令していいのよまずはサーバントを潰して拷問室へ次にそのマスターの手足をもいで迷宮の入り口に置いておくそれでそいつを助けに来る後者の生き残りたちを一人一人捕まえて殺していくの
You don't really see this side of her in Grand Order.
No, you don't get any of the original personality.
Fucking hell!
Yeah.
You just get the, I want to sing. We're like, no. We're just like, what? No, no, don't.
What the hell is this servant thinking? Purposely leaving a defeated enemy alive and using them as live bait to make more victims.
そうねそれもありねこの子放っておくといつの間にか逆転するタイプだし捕まえた他のマスターたちみたいに私の足元にひざまずかせるのも悪くないわ
No way, Rin! I can't believe this. I don't know the details of how she came to be a queen, but still, if she were to become my enemy, I never believed that her true self would change.
お任せそれじゃ 私の槍でミートパイ風に。でもそれじゃつまらない。ここまでレベルダウンした相手と戦っても張り合いがないでしょ。遠坂は常に気高く優が垂れ、とっくの昔に廃れているけど、それがうちの家訓なの。先に帰っていてランサー。こんな雑魚相手にする必要もないわ。本気？まあここはあなたの城だし、そういうことなら様子を見てあげる。
By Rin's command, Lancer left readily. She probably went back to their base. Plus, there's no doubt about it, Rin saved us in a roundabout way. For whatever reason, she rescued me out of a big pinch.
何その目。いいこと？私は弱い者いじめはしないって言っただけよ。別にあなたを気遣ったわけじゃないの。次も懲りずに忍び込んできたら、その時は本気で絞り取らせてもらうから。
Rin says crudely, turning her head away with a... But at that moment, an intense electronic current ran through my left hand. As if being drawn to Rin's chest, my hand raised itself on its own.
何よ。いきなり悲しそうな目をしちゃって。だからその目やめてってば。私は女王様だって言ったでしょ。っていうか女王様って呼べ。わかる？こんなのは女王として当然の情けなんだってば。簡単にやっつけてもつまらないから特別に見逃してあげただけ。絶対に勘違いしないでよね。私はあなたのことなんて何とも思ってないんだから。なんと、さすがはリン。よもやそこまでとは。これには世も参ったと言わざるを得ん。
これは
来てしまったな。
今のが何か？至って普通の騎士道精神に基づいた発言でしたが。
My left hand throbs with a thump. The technique Kiara transferred into me rumbles. My eyeballs center on Rin's chest, and I take sight of a thing rooted within her blood vessel. So this is...
何この空気。見逃してあげたの私の方よね。
Oh
なん
no.
であんたたちが哀れむような目をしてん
Oh
の？
no. What's the secret?
どういうこと？いきなり胸が苦しい。SG 判明しました。それがリンさんのシールドを破る秘密です。
I knew it! Once I decided that, both my feet kicked off the ground and I dashed like an arrow, as if my body wasn't my own. Yes, I didn't dash towards Rin, I simply pulled into her. Before I could even comprehend what was happening, my left hand dissolved into Rin's wide-open chest. Secret garden! There we go! Let's go! A split second, within Rin's chest was one of her hidden personal preferences. It raced through the back of my line like a flash of light. Rin's body starts to fade away. No way, did I accidentally do a lethal damage to her with that touch? But Rin was neither wounds nor is bleeding anywhere.
分身が保てない。無敵のはずのエゴを消す秘策を持っていたなんて。さすがね、侮っていたわ。やっぱりあなたは私が女王になるための最大の障害ね。
Sure, well, one thing. Even if you glare at me with maximum resentment, I can't do anything much about it. Please don't go overestimating me whenever you feel like it.
でも、勝負はここからよ。この私はクォーターに過ぎないわ。これぐらい、全然
There's
痛
some
くないん
people
だ
on
か
the
ら。
internet who would be excited at the prospect of fighting 4 Rins.
Just a quarter of the whole. What on earth is Rin talking about?
クォーター。もしかして、迷宮に入ってからずっと計測されていた生命反応って、やっぱりそうです。あの生命反応は、迷宮そのものから発生しているものですが、ID はリンさんです。その数値から逆算すると、あのリンさんは本体から流出した意識の一部と思われます。
迷宮からミス遠坂の生命反応が。いえ、そもそも精神が流出し、それが独自に活動することなんて可能なのですか？
あなたたちには無理でしょうけど、ムーンセルの秘密を知った私には可能なのよ。いいこと？なんで負けたのかはよくわかんないけど、今回は負けてあげる。でも、最後にこれだけは言っておくわ。ここで消えるのは私の都合だから、決してあんたのためじゃないんだからね。
Anyway, this was Tsundere Rin. That's what the secret was. That's pretty much what was going on.
ほぼ消えました。
Don't like you or anything, bug!
命に別状はないかと。また入手したデータによりリンさんの隠していた心が判明しました。 SG その1。
待って、それを知るのは彼女だけにしておきましょう。ミス遠坂の名誉のためです。まあ今回のは言わずとも分かりますが、教科書に載せたいほどの見事なテンプレでしたね。
全くだ。聞いている者の体温すら上昇させるとは伝統芸能の域だったな。
無念です。私には皆さんの文化がちっともわかりません。
I don't know what's going on!
Your culture is so confusing.
Wait, we technically have the same culture. We're technically from
それより
England.
さくら、
What does that mean?
SG というのは何の略称ですか？
シークレットガーデンの略称です。ムーンセルのライブラリに登録されていた名称です。
But yeah, Leo is like,
SG で統一します
he is
ね。
person who's supposed to inherit the European plutocracy, I think, in this timeline, which is basically, it's like Britain, France, like all that area became like one thing. And then there's all of Asia became one thing. And then we don't know what's going on with America. We think it's its own thing, but we're not sure because there
America
weren't
don't
any.
exist anymore.
It might not exist.
Digimon put that Brazil does not exist, and now Fate's extra CC says that America don't exist.
Mm-hmm.
そこに桜の木から直接
It's been a while since I looked into what the state of the earth was. Japan also doesn't exist anymore. It got blooted up.
Them.
Yep.
それは結構。
Or at least it's uninhabitable. One of those things happened with it.
シールドの先に向かってください。その後、
It's why the Matos and Tosakas moved to China in this universe.
今後の方針を決定しますので、休息をして疲れを取った後、生徒会室で合流しましょう。
Welcome to Flavor Text.
So what was the secret garden? Besides, we know the fact she's a fucking tsundere.
早く戻ろう。要は華やかな言い訳。
We'll know once we get into the building. Whee! Checkpoint unlocked. I do like this slightly better than in the original game. The whole labyrinth is just gonna be available to us the entire game.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Your report can wait until after you rest. Leo left a message. Head back to my room and turn in for the day. What, you want a warmer greeting from me? If you can spew that sort of nonsense, you're already used to this strange state of affairs. This much is more than enough for you. I suggest you use that excess of energy of yours to go back to your room and rest already. I'll put it under consideration.
Julius likes us. Ooh.
Ooh.
We're friends.
Crush on us. Ooh.
Ooh.
Please don't make the sound. Please don't make the sound.
Wee. All right, let's see. Let's end the day. CG, overly self-conscious. Oh yes, please show us. Her birthday is
Spanish?
February 4th.
遠坂凛。
Oh.
美容師ハッカーとしてはそこそこ有名よ。159センチ。リアルじゃ周りが大きすぎたけど、ここだと私もごく普通よね。
You sure?
2月4日。最後に祝ったのは何歳の時だっけ？フィジカルとメンタルの休養に当ててるわ。休む時休まないと、いざって時動けないもの。
Rin Tosaka's first TG. Rin herself describes it as queenly behavior imposed by one's nobility and completely natural for its ruler. Indeed, its meaning is unclear. Another name for it is templation. It comes from the word template, as in a model or standard. It was popular slang term back in the 21st century Japan. Humans may, in various moods and circumstances, reject what they like by saying what they don't like about them, or accept what they hate by saying they don't hate them. Opposites of goodwill isn't ill will, but indifference. To like is an other side of hate. To hate is the other side of like. This kind of dishonesty happens to everyone. It's nothing to be particularly ashamed of. However, there's also cases to those who are prideful and behave haughtily, to those who they are interested in, engaging in a contradictory behavior. Of course, we wouldn't dare say who. This templation shifts from the my not being very honest to wait, aren't we enemies already? The condition oddly specific to girls. Their prideful act is called sun, and when their dependency reaches critical, they turn dairy. In other words, the complication of a tsundere. But of course, we wouldn't dare say who. Templation is fated to disappear when love is fulfilled, so it would be called a bittersweet CG. A certain priest said this: once she confesses to her love interest it is fulfilled, she is Sun no longer. She is only despicable and impure being. Excuse me, Kotomi.
No. Wow, Kotomi.
Wow, Kotomi. Unfortunately, all that lies past graduation from this CG is becoming an idiotic couple, so wrapped up in their love, they don't even notice that people are watching. If you're a well-meaning third party, you'll probably have your own thoughts of it, but please kindly watch over them.
Yes. Tsundere.
It's
Basically.
Yeah. We
Oh
withdrew
my
from the
God.
soccer labyrinth and returned to my room. I extracted Rin's hidden CG. We drove back Rin, but she vanished like a phantom. It looks like it took more energy than I expected to search this unfamiliar labyrinth. The moment I lay down, a rapid sleep fell over me. Saber let out a long sigh too, as if breathing out the fatigue. Wait, could it be that Saber feels sad rather than tired?
Pardon me, Master. Since my power does not recover, I brought us to such a perilous predicament. I am twofold frustrated, as if our previous selves we would have handily swatted away such a servant.
That said, frankly, no need to feel frustrated. Being helpless against Lancer wasn't Saber's fault, it was Hakuno Kishinami, as the master couldn't provide enough backup and direction. I scold myself before I get my memories back, I need to retain my body. That's also what Rin said. If I leave Hakuno Kishinami, she'll turn the table before I know it. I wonder about being overestimated, but to turn her words into truth, Saber and I need to gather more experience.
To experience once more thoroughly. Yes, that doesn't not sound bad, rather it sounds good. Memory aside, I previously was peeved about reacquiring our skills from scratch. Now I have changed my mind. From now on, be diligent in training with me. If we are together, we can strive and flourish more grandly than before.
This is good. Saber is acting lively again. Even if my memories are hazy, seeing her down hurts me. As a master, although imperative that I get my abilities back, bringing back my forgotten memories is still also important. If my memories are what my concealed heart, we should work things out quickly if they take the same shape as a CG, like with Rin.
CG, huh? You likely will not produce such a thing. For you see, you are poor at secrecy.
I have no secrets. If I can't remember those secrets, it sounds pretty obvious.
Then is it the same for Saber? Of course not! I am not but secrets. Half of my life was a struggle for power, mixing secret plots with lust. To you, I know. Because it is you, there is much I cannot say. A secret of the maiden's weakling frightened by love? If you're a proper woman, know this. Well, honestly, I have but 3 of them. Whether I divulge them or not depends on this adventure. I look forward to it, creator. Even Saber has a CG. Really, it might be more correct to say it had. I wonder how much Saber, my past self, knew. I need to reconfirm them again through this battle.
Is that how they say it in the game? CG instead of SG?
Isn't it SG?
It is SG. I'm saying CG because I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
I assumed they were saying, like, you know, it's pronounced Secret Garden, so I thought that's why you were saying
No, I was
C.
saying CG because there's CGs in every other fucking game, but they turned it to SG for this. Because everything's about Sakura, but we needed other things to do.
Does
It's
it mean
a-
Sakura?
It's secret. Yes, please overrate this data. Yay, we got our legs.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
It's the first night since I've extracted SG. There's been no recoil from my install the 5 meditations. I feel great.
First thing is to stop the student council room. I'll need advice on what to do now. To the student council room. Hacha. What's up, fam?
おはようございます。それでは全員揃ったところで今後の方針を話し合いましょう。まずはミス遠坂について。彼女は自分のことをエゴと呼んでいました。さくらの話ではあのミス遠坂は本体から流出したコピー、電脳魔のようなものなのでしょう。
電脳魔、ウィザードが刺激するファミリア、ゴブリンの類だな。本来なら術者の好みを反映した適正エネミーに過ぎないのだが、人格をコピーした分身となると。
市場ではそうでしょうね。リンさんはムーンセルの演算機能で自分の分身を動かしているんだと思います。
なるほど。月の女王と名乗ったのは伊達ではありませんね。あの分身は A ランクのマスター性能でした。それでクォーターということは本体がどれほど強力なのか、逆ことは予想以上に厄介なようです。
You
今は少しずつで
people
も
and
分
your
身を
great
攻略
powers
していく
and
こと
your
が近道かもしれません。次に桜迷宮について。シールドの奥に新たな階層が確認されています。これより下の階層は表側に通じていると見ていいでしょう。なぜなら
遠坂凛が守っていたからだが、奴は月の裏側から出さないと宣言した。であるなら道が塞がれていた理由は一つ。
はい、それが論理的帰結というものです。まあ、なぜミス遠坂がこんな強行に及んだのか。
I don't know. I
我
would
々
cheat
を
cause
月
all
の
this
裏側に
mayhem.
閉じ込め、おかしなランサーをサーバントにし、あれだけの力を持ったのか。その経緯は依然として不明ですが、確かなことは彼女が我々の知っている遠坂凛とは違う。
You're right, I nod in agreement. I think back to the carnage of the torture chamber I saw in the castle. I don't think Rin would do such a thing, and even if she did, there must be some reason for it.
そうでしょうか。レディー・リンは聖杯戦争でも我々の最大の敵でした。今回の強行もレオを打倒するための作戦かもしれません。彼女は合理主義者でした。マスターたちから魔力を奪い、自らを評価することも辞さないのでは。
I hate to say it, but I can't refute that. Rin Tokusa could be sometimes a nice person, while other times a level-headed wizard, magus. She might really have to cast aside her pride intending to beat Leo otherwise. No, I don't think Rin is like that. No, Gwen's opinion only amounts to the possibility. The Rin Tosaka that I know wouldn't do such a thing.
僕も同感です。ミス遠坂に限ってそんなことは絶対にないと断言します。
それはなぜですか？私には状況的にイーブンに思えますけど。
簡単ですよ。僕はある意味誰よりもミス遠坂を信用していますから。彼女は正気を失っています。何らかの方法で正気に戻したい。それが今後の生徒会の方針です。異論のある人はいますか？
Leo! For some reason, a warm feeling is welling up inside me. I never knew Leo trusted Rin, his rival in the Holy Grail War, so much.
では次のオペレーションはミス遠坂と接触し、彼女の言動から何があったのかを探ることになります。ですがサーバントとランサーの実力差はまだ埋められません。僕は会長ですからおいそれと生徒会室から動けません。ですのでしばらくは撤退を基本にして桜迷宮で経験を積みましょう。
そうだな。せめてもう一人まともに戦えるサーバントがいればいいのだ。
Since he's the president, he can't leave the student council room, he says. That reasoning aside, I need Leo to back me up. It would definitely be great if we had one more master with a sustained servant contract, but...
あれ？用務員室のジナコさん、サーバントと契約してますよ。
何？なんですって？
ああ、思わぬ展開にコーラが布団に。っていうかさくらさん、なんてこと言うっすか。人の装備を作るなんてプライバシーの侵害っす。
おや、盗み聞きはプライバシーの侵害ではないと。ま、害がないようなので放置していましたが、事情が変わりました。用務員室へ貴重な戦力を寝かせてはおけません。ジナコさんをここに連れてきてください。
I don't want to do stuff.
I didn't see this coming at
I
all.
want to be lazy.
I don't think I can convince Shinako that easily, but I'll try heading to the janitor's closet anyway. Let's go to the janitor's closet and watch something funny happen. The door to the janitor's closet is shut tight. It's locked. She truly has no intention of leaving. What should we do, Creator? Naturally, there's only one thing I can do. I put my head on the door and start shouting while trying to force it open. Juniko Kagari, I need you to talk to you. Open up. Nothing! Anything you want, my mom. Just leave me the hell alone. I mean, leaving here would be stupid. Going back to the Holy Glory means killing each other, you know? Why would I want that? Not to mention, this place is the best. I don't know who's paying the electric bill here. The network here is lightning fast. And this hard drive, isn't it terabytes? It's unlimited. I can enjoy all of Earth's amusements, and I don't need my protein shakes. To want to leave here, this paradise means that you're the weirdos, occultists. I'm just gonna chill, being the winner over here. You can have your, sucker hedge bees. Go have fun killing yourselves out there. I'm not getting through to her. Chinako has no intention of listening to us. Since she was eavesdropping on our conversation in the student council room, she should already know what's going on. And since she declared that I want nothing to do with this, the half-hearted attempts at convincing her to won't get me into her room. Saber? Ah, your hesitation annoys me. My creator has been cordial, yet you lack the courtesy to even show yourself? It broke. No, she broke it. The enraged Saber's strike destroys the multi-layered lock. It begins! Let us trample them, Predator! Saber rushes into the room and reaches out to its snail, or
Juniko Kagura scrawled across her futon. Right before...
Wait. It's Beep! It's the boy!
Yeah, it's your
お前の言い
boy.
分はもっともだ。
It's a baby!
こちら
I
も
love
契約上の役割がある。これ以上の狼藉は看過できない。手を引けセイバー。見た通りの生き物だが、ジナコは俺の主人だ。手を出されれば、こちらも出さねばならん。
なんと
Saber stops moving. And not because that light surprised her, Saber is genuinely amazed by the power of the servant before us. A black and gold lean figure, tranquil yet spear-sharp eyes. Wrapped in the length of her white hair, his tightly shut lips signified his quiet disposition. This is Jiniko's servant. Even an amateur like me as a master, I can tell from a glance. This servant is a match for Leo's Gwaine, or he might be even a greater heroic spirit.
He's like on Gilgamesh's level, isn't he?
Yeah. If you have Gilgamesh with you, I think that is also mentioned in the text.
買い出しもすれ監視もできないくせにサーバント面だけは一丁前っすね。
そうだな。俺の先導スキルはお前の卓越した嵐技術に遠く及ばない。しかしそれは自明の理。その域に達するには人生の大半を無駄に使うよりあるまい。武芸に生きた俺にはお前の技術はあまりに遠い。一種異様にさえ見える。
Yeah, just continue seeing is bizarre.
何の役に立つかは理解できないが、他人の評価にそれほどの情熱を持つと。俺には真似のできん苦行。我が主人ジナコカリギリ。お前は何のために生きている？
これだよ、君。カールナさんってばほんと成長しないんすから。
Karna. Is that this servant's true name? Hi, King. Wait. And it was Juniko herself that let it slip? That means...
そうっすよ。僕は聖杯戦争にも興味はないし、外に出ることなんてもっと嫌っす。だってこいつ全然役に立たないし、掃除も苦手、冗談も苦手、ゲームも下手。口を開ければ僕へのため出しばかり。エリートゲーマーな僕には全然ふさわしくないハズレサーバント。それがこのカルナさん。そんな彼と一緒に
There's a
戦
lot of
う
people
な
who
んて
play Grand Order who are going to strangle you for that comment,
ジーナコさ
Junako.
ん翔太サーバントが欲しかったのに。
Me included.
あのエロ女のアンデルセンターみたいな天真爛漫な美少年なら飯馬だったのに。いや、まだ会話とか録音してないんすけど、きっと天使のような声と性格のはず。ジナコさん、そのあたり目ざといっすよ。
No.
Wait, Anderson. Oh.
Yeah.
If you think Karna's that bad at criticizing your man.
Yeah, you're gonna be in for a shock. Karna is defending Juniko without saying a word. Karna's vigilance must be why Saber hasn't said a word. I don't feel any hostility from Karna, but I don't see any opening either. That silent fighting spirit of his is clearly more than Saber can handle. Though, there's no need to even guess what the outcome would be if we fought on this servant. The funny thing is, the only one who didn't know how outmatched we were was Karna's master Juniko.
悪いな。今回はお前たちが正しい。ジナコの言い分は子供のわがままに近い。
僕は子供じゃないっす。これでも立派な。いや、立派なヤングアダルトっす。
だが、下牛には下牛なりの矜持があることも知ってほしい。今回はそれでよしと引いてもらえないか。
Karna quietly coerces us, or rather, he sincerely entreats us. We'll probably get into a fight with Karna if we try to pressure Juniko. And even if we do go together with Juniko into the soccer labyrinth, she probably won't fight. Karna is right, all we can do now is back down.
礼を言う。協力はできないが、ジナコはこの通り寂しがり屋だ。
This, okay, just so you know, if you're playing with Gilgamesh, this scene goes on for a lot longer because they get into a word fight with each other.
Of course.
A word.
ジーナコさん寂しくなんかないっす。あんた僕のお父さんっすか？
What are you, my dad?
すまんが、
Sorry, but I don't think it can be in terms of age. How about we just say that I'm the little brother?
Age?
Juniko is in her late 20s, I think.
Uh,
そこはお兄さんと言うべきでしょう。
What a strange pair. Their speech and personalities are at grapes with each other, but even though Juniko seriously despises Karna, the mood doesn't feel that hostile. Karna probably respects Juniko. As a result, Juniko is just throwing a tantrum by herself.
もういい。少しは協力すればいいんでしょ。これからは生徒会会議にモニターから参加してあげる。だから早く出ていけ。私、ジナコさんもう寝る。なんか面白いイベントが発生したら起きてやるっす。
We leave behind the now locked janitor's closet. I kinda expected this would happen, but I guess there's no helping it. I still feel a little uneasy with just Saber and I. But let's begin our search for the Sakura Labyrinth. Off we go! Mission start! But this is probably where we're going to end the stream because it's almost 9 o'clock. Woo!
Sounds good to me.
yeah, it's almost 2 a.m. for me.
Well, someone should be in bed, huh, young lady?
I don't feel it. It's my birthday. I
Fine.
don't feel it.
I know it's your birthday. We'll let it go. We'll let it go
Thanks.
because it is the day of your birth. And you can do whatever you want.
I sure can. I'm gonna eat sushi
Oh.
when I wake up later. Oh. Yeah, I'm done. I'm dying. Holy shit.
Yeah, alright. You get off the bed. Because we're gonna be ending it right here. Because I am also
was
dead
fun.
tired, probably because I have my lady business going on. But I like passed out for 2 hours already today, so
Oof, Shark Week.
yep.
I'm still taking the pill so it delays it as much as possible. No, I'm not. I'm gonna delay it as much as possible for next month. I have a concert with Tana, and I have pain.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're going to raid
Ring,
Virtue because I see Virtue is
Hello.
streaming and we haven't been streaming the same time as her lately because she's doing stuff in real life. Alright,
Hello.
thank you all much for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.